Again, I reemphasize that Lithuania is a sovereign state responsible for its own laws, interpretation of those laws. I think that the issue of having German soldiers based on Lithuanian soil is an issue of diplomacy between Lithuania and Germany to define the status of those forces and what, and how Lithuania chooses to do that, what terms become acceptable between Lithuania and Germany, or the business of Lithuania and Germany. If the Lithuanian people believe that the Lithuanian government is not adhering to the intent of the law and allows German forces on Lithuanian soil in a manner which is inconsistent with the Constitution, then I would imagine that's an issue between the Lithuanian people and the Lithuanian government to be resolved at the next election. But I'm not going to sit here and pretend that I have a right or am even in a position to define how Lithuania should interpret its own laws. What I can say is this: if you think that a brigade of German troops on Lithuanian soil somehow protects you, you're wrong. If anything, the conflict in Ukraine shows that the reality of high intensity conflict of the sort that would be expected to occur in any case where Russian forces met with NATO forces, and the last time I checked, Lithuania is a member of NATO, and so is Germany. The level of violence that would come from this, the level of death and destruction, would mean that a German brigade would have a life expectancy of less than 5 days. And unless there is a mechanism in place for Germany to rapidly reinforce this brigade with additional brigades, that would have to include prepositioned forces, dedicated earmarked forces, mechanisms of transfer, appropriate, logistical support, ammunition stockpiles, et cetera, none of which exist. Lithuania is just fooling itself. And the problem with this self-deception, this self-delusion, is that Lithuania may be operating from a perception of security where no such security exists, and get itself involved in a crisis with Russia that could lean towards a military solution. And if that's the case, then Lithuania will cease to exist. I think Lithuania needs to understand that it should not be in the business of promoting conflict with Russia.